Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, welcome to today's brand new episode of the A Cup of Soda podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about my experience with film. Okay, so I know I've already kind of talked about this in my making a film video that happened like what now, a year ago. It's kind of crazy how much time passes, but I feel like maybe going in depth a little bit more. I actually wrote down some key points I want to talk about on my trusty tablet. But I'm first gonna start off by saying, growing as a creator, basically. I'm drinking water. Um, so what I mean by that I'm growing as a creator is that I'm starting to think more outside the box. I'm starting to see mistakes that I like common mistakes that I would do um in my stuff in my work, and I'm learning from them, and I'm learning how to change that and how to like break out of those bad habits, because I did have bad habits. Also, there might be like a weird tint to the camera today. If you guys are watching it video, I changed the tint because I don't know. I wanted to do something different, I guess. And yeah. But anyways, oh yeah, today is also 4th of July, so if you hear fireworks, sorry. It's 4th of July. That's being filmed, so it's coming out tomorrow. Anyways, um but yeah, I saw a lot of mistakes that I would do. Um and I corrected a lot of my mistakes now, especially with this new series. I'm doing a lot of things differently from how I've always done it. My short films that I'm hoping to make soon, I actually finished the script to a short film I want to make. I even printed it out because I love having the physical copies of things, and having a physical script with me is just like, yes. So it's all about just filming now for this short film. Um, I'm hoping to do it soon. I don't know when. Um, but even I had to edit the script a little bit because when I wrote the script, I was not in school yet, and now I'm in school, and I've noticed some mistakes I've done, and I corrected them and fixed it. So I'm hoping that this film looks even better than what I thought. Um, so just these little things, and also a thing I want to mention about a mistake I constantly do is relying on indoors. I'm trying my hardest not to do so many indoor things. Um, so please have patience. I This new show, there's a lot of outdoor stuff, but there's also some indoor things, and that's because of just, you know, convenience. There's always has to be convenience with me because filmmaking is hard. Filmmaking is annoying because you need like a budget to do like crazy things that you want to do, and sometimes you can't. So you gotta make what you could work with, you know. So it's just that kind of stuff that really makes you like, is this worth it? You know. Um, I forgot another thing I want to like bring up is I believe like my experience with filmmaking when it comes to like personally things that's happen behind the scenes. Um, I'm not gonna go into too much detail with this because I want to keep some things private. But um, when I was filmmaking with other people, there's been issues. There's always issues, especially on like production and stuff like that. But these things were like building up over time, you know. So it really did affect my work. It made me feel that my creativeness wasn't good enough, and just feeling used. Um, so that's why I've learned how to like say fuck it to that stuff, and I'm gonna keep pushing. No matter how slow or how fast things go. Um, there there has been so many changes in my life and in my mentality and how I handle situations and how I'm reacting to situations, and I feel like you guys are seeing that with my work. Um, with I'm like I constantly need to make things. I know this year I wanted to make a podcast. And I wanted to make a podcast with my friends, the Under Your Bed podcast. So these things I wanted to do for a while. I experimented. I did something like this before last year in 2020 with my Let's Chat series, because obviously I didn't have the equipment to make a podcast, and it was kind of like the all of a sudden like, oh hey, let's like film and talk. But I knew I wanted to make a podcast, and I did it. Um, I worked hard on making this podcast. I'm working hard on continuing topics and things that I would like to discuss. And I'm trying to save stuff for the Under Your Bed podcast. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to open my horizons with filming with other people, because my friend group has gotten smaller, and I need more people to film with. And I could get other people. Like I could I have a mentor, and he's even been willing to host auditions, and it's honestly on me. Like I blame myself because I am extremely shy, and to like cast people and stuff like that I don't know personally is a little bit overwhelming for me. But I can do it. It's not that I can't find any or anything like that, but it's more of me and if I'm ready to do that. And I'm trying to like become more open to doing that, because I don't want my films to lack because I don't have actors. And I'm also tired of playing all my roles. But not to say that I don't like playing roles. I want to get into that, is acting. I miss acting. Like working on, like, I don't have to be the director, I don't have to be the writer, and I'm just the actor. I've gotten better at acting. I hope so. I know some of my stuff you could kind of see the acting, but that's usually because it's normally a fast-paced thing. I did a skit a few weeks ago, and I felt like some of the acting was pretty good, and some of it was like kind of cheesy. The way, oh my god, you guys are gonna hear fireworks. There's a lot. It's like, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. So, um, yeah, but oh my god, it's a lot. Could they not? I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna talk a little closer to the mic. Okay, so fuck, what was I going with that? Um, oh yeah, so I want to act again. Um, I miss it like a lot. I miss just acting. Working on a few people's things. I kind of miss the overall just pretending to be a different person. Um, Even though some people aren't really good at like giving you a real character. Um, I'm hoping soon I get to play a role. Um, for Nelson. Like, I don't want to give too much away because Nelson will kill me. Nah, I'm playing. I would never spoil anything from Nelson, but um, I just can't wait to act in Nelson's stuff if he would have me. I know he'll have me for one, but for any future ones, I'm always gonna be available for him. I'll make time for him. So if Nelson, you're listening, I will always make time for you. So you just gotta let me know. Um, but just anyone in general, if you need me as an actor, I can like make a tape for you if you want. If you want me to like whatever. I also have learned how to cry. I learned how to cry on command. Um, Usually this is like more of an ADHD trick. I would like make my focus super blurry, and it would start to like cause a reaction in my eyes that would start to tear, and you will start seeing my eyes glisten, and so I've started to learn how to like really get it and make me look like I'm about to bawl. I don't think I could do full tears yet where I can just like cry a river, but I can make it so watery that tears start to happen. And I'm getting a call in the middle of the thing. Okay, now I gotta cut and stuff. All right, so sorry for the interruption. Um, my mother called because of a party. I don't really like parties. I'm not really a party person, so I didn't want to go to like a coworker kind of party. But anyway, damn, I keep getting interrupted. I'm so sorry about this like episode. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I want to act again. That's all I'm gonna say. At this point, I don't even care where I go for acting. Um, if you need me for acting, I'll say yes. I don't care who you are anymore. Like, I just wanna pretend to be. Ooh, I just wanna pretend to be somebody. Yeah. Okay, so let me go check because I forgot another point that I want to make. Okay, so I really want to talk about this a little bit because I'm just so excited about it, and I can't go into too much detail, but I want to. But anyway, as I think I've mentioned before, I'm currently writing a feature film, for school. I'm very proud of it. I'm almost done. I think I have 20 pages left, um, in my script, and that's because I've been like procrastinating. I'm like a whole procrastinator, but whoops, I dropped my ring. I am not married, but I just like rings. Anyway, it's not even like a crazy ring. It's literally just a ring band. Anyway, so yeah, I am working on a feature film, and all I could say about it is that not only is it a lot different from anything I've ever written, um, I would love to be in any part of this film, but my mentor has encouraged me to not like be in the film and just have everyone as actors and stuff. And this is like, it's my first feature film. I would like to be in the film, but if anything, I'll sell it so I don't even have to like worry about the casting and not being able to, but I might, I just maybe will become the director, I'll be the writer and the director. But I would have loved to just be in the film. But even if I'm not in the film, I wouldn't even mind just cameoing in it, Like I'll get the smallest role, which one of the act like people in it will be like very minor because they're only in it for like 10 seconds maybe. So I would play that role if I have to. I just want to be in the film. It's my film, But I really do want this film to happen, and also for hopefully something to come out of it. They would also probably enter it in like festivals and things like that, and it'll probably even have a budget. And if it has a budget, I'm gonna be so excited. And I'll let you guys know if I get a budget for this feature film. I'll let you guys know. Another thing is that I'm still working with my mentor on filming things. I love filming things. I've only been on a couple of shoots. I'm helping with like a little short film. Like I helped a little bit. Like it's nothing. Jesus, I'm helping a little bit here and there with a few things and like giving ideas for other people's stuff. But I've been on like I've been on like I guess I could call it a set. I'm not really sure what it is. A shoot. I guess it's a shoot, not a set. Um, I've been on a shoot and it was for a documentary, but it's more like a really like stylized documentary. And I should have gotten my headshot because one of the students, he's like older than me by a lot, but he was getting his headshots and then he offered me to like he's like, "Hey, since the photographers are here, do you want a headshot?" And my shy ass was like, "Nah, I'm good." Thinking about it now, I should have gotten my headshot because I would need that for like casting, for people to know what I look like, and just things like that. And I should have just gotten a headshot. I'm dumb. I might give myself a headshot, but I would rather get a professional to do my headshot. So I'm a little bit like, damn it, what's wrong with me? I like see it's like mostly me, the things are there. It's me. I need to like work on that and work on just doing things. And I'm like I'm going to New York, for editing classes and stuff on Premiere. Not just that, but like also just interacting with my mentor and kind of getting those skills that I'm going to need in the industry, and that's what makes me excited. I'm hoping to work with him, and I hope I can work even after I graduate from the program. I hope to continue working with him and being able to help out in any way I can, because I do love this and I do want to make this a career, and I'm just really excited about everything that's going to happen. And that goes on to my next point, which is the future. I'm hoping in the future that I'll be able to have my show out, at least the first season. Like, I have ideas for the second season, but I just want a first season at least, to get the concept out there. I want to have my short films that I've made, like I wrote, and also what I'm writing and my future projects for that. I'm hoping that this podcast grows more in one way or another. I'm hoping you guys are also enjoying it, by the way. Like this feels kind of like therapeutic for me. It's just to kind of just talk and throw things out there. I know sometimes my points, not that they don't make sense, but they're kind of all over the place, and that's because that's just how my mind is. My mind is all over the place, and sometimes it's really hard. God damn it! Sometimes it's really hard. I'm like yelling. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get all my ideas out there because my brain is like constantly like doing a bunch of like jumps and hurdles. But I really am trying to like get better at like expressing myself and like communicating correctly and just the way everything goes. So yeah, there's just a lot of things I'm working on. And I'm hoping to do this full time eventually. Like I know I'm not gonna do this full time right now, and I'm at a place where I can do normal work. Like as I'm a dog walker, that and also film. I'm very fortunate to do that, and I don't have to like sacrifice my, because as it is right now, it's just a hobby. I'm very fortunate I can have a hobby because I know there's people who can't have hobbies right now. So I'm trying to take advantage of that and work on everything. So I hope you guys are patient. I hope you guys have faith in me that I'm like pushing, because I genuinely love creating and I genuinely want to be just better. And I'm hoping you guys are seeing it. Like, I'm seeing it. I would never have done any of what I'm doing now. I wouldn't have done that like a few years ago. And so I'm just growing and making. I'm not just saying, "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm going to do that," and never follow through with it. I'm a person who needs to do it, and I'll keep doing it. And no matter what, I'm going to do it eventually. and I try to do it as soon as possible. I know I took like a couple of weeks breaks. Sometimes I had like a month break. Right now with the podcast, I'm kind of like posting weekly now in a way, because of the podcast. But my normal content that I normally make is kind of simmering. You know, it's not as always. Like it's not always. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like going crazy, but yeah. I'm sorry if you guys are like, this guy needs to just shut the fuck up. But I just think that if I keep going at it and keep trying to be better than what I was, I'll eventually get to where I want to be. And I have amazing people that are behind me and that are like encouraging me and are seeing the progress. There's a lot of things that I have that you guys aren't seeing, and that's because I had to keep it like zip tight. I know I talk about it a little bit because I'm just so eager. Like I talk about the show, but you guys haven't really seen what the show looks like, and you're basically just listening to what I'm saying. But that's because I want it all to be like a big hit, like slap in the face, you know. And I guess I'm just preparing you for it, and I know I'm not like probably hyping it up a little too much. But that's because I'm so passionate about it, and I feel like someone needs to know about it, you know? And with this new, like, not new show, but new film, and then what my future plans on my next film, my show, as a career, like, what am I doing, like, physically, like, who am I shooting for, who am I, like, doing things with, like, because my producer, he's showing me things, he's having me meet new people. I got to, like, see like a director who made this long feature film that got like nominated for things in film festivals, and not only nominated, like they won awards and just things like that. So I'm getting exposed to a lot of like great things, and I can't wait to like put it to use. I hope, like, I don't even know if it's everything's gonna be on YouTube. I don't know, but I want you guys to see it, and I'm going to try my hardest to show you guys this because it's something that I love and I'm so passionate about, and I just want you guys to be a part of that, be a part of the experience that I'm having, because I think it's like a lesson that you can start from these like crazy dumb antics in your living room to where I am now, where I'm talking with a producer and I'm doing all this stuff, and it's just like, it's amazing. And it's crazy that this, like, I would say, like, this 16-year-old who just wanted to like play pretend and make a story, it's doing all this stuff now, and I'm really happy about it, and I'm grateful for everything, even the bad experiences that I've had. I'm grateful for it all because it has taught me so much. It has taught me who my real friends are, who could I work with. It exposes me to the type of people that they are in the world. I have learned so much. I've experienced so many things that I feel like I'm becoming an even better person than I was. And I feel like that's what we all should achieve to be. It's just a better version of yourself instead of backtracking and becoming worse and worse, you know? So I really hope that you guys understand what I'm going with this, but yeah. I love you guys, and I don't know if you're noticing this, if you're watching it fully through, like video, but it's getting darker. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, and kazoon tight.